Hi, hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name is Lucy, from Think Statistics. This is ShinMaywa US2. Hey Google, tell me anything about ShinMaywa US2.
The ShinMaywa US-2, formerly called ShinMaywa, is a Japanese large STOL amphibious aircraft. Designed for air-sea rescue or SAR work. The US-2 is scheduled to replace the older ShinMaywa US-1. Amphibious aircraft for air-sea rescue operations in the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force fleet have flown on over 1,000 search and rescue missions and have saved numerous lives. Today in the world there are not many countries that can develop and produce seaplanes, but Japan is one of them. In the composition of the naval aviation fleet, there are 5 such aircraft. In 2013, the Japanese government financed purchase of the 6th seaplane ShinMaywa US-2, cost 12.5 billion yen, or around $156 million. This price tag allows us to consider that the ShinMaywa US-2 is the most expensive amphibian plane in the world. The Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force recognized the potential of flying boats for search and rescue missions and placed an order with ShinMaywa to manufacture the ShinMaywa US-1, the air-sea rescue flying boats, alongside the anti-submarine PS-1. The first model was completed in 1975, which was later replaced by the US-1A with a more powerful engine. The latest variant of the ShinMaywa US2 has the latest technology features, including computer-controlled navigation and a glass cockpit with full-color displays. The ShinMaywa US2 flying boats operated by the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force measure 33.25 meters in length and 10.06 meters in height and have a wingspan of 33.15 meters. They have 4 turboprop engines, 1 auxiliary engine, and a boundary layer control or BLC engine. BLC is the mechanism for controlling the layer of air around the wing of the aircraft to sustain lift at low speeds without stalling. Climb out and approach speeds for smooth takeoff and landing on the sea need to be lower than on land because of possible damage to the hull when waves or currents are struck at high speeds. The development of BLC technology enables the ShinMaywa US2 to remain airborne at speeds as low as 50 knots. Its maximum speed is 315 knots, and it has a range of 4,500 kilometers, enabling it to perform search and rescue operations as far north as the southern tip of Kamchatka Peninsula, as far south as Mindanao in the Philippines, and as far east as the island of Mindanao. In addition, the ShinMaywa US2 can land on stormy waters, with waves as high as 3 meters, making it one of the highest performing flying boats in the world. There are great advantages to being able to take off from land and on water, which broadly expands the flying boat's potential uses. In the future, new demand from various quarters may arise, which could consequently spur the development of new technologies and upgraded models. Because of its large transport capacity, the ShinMaywa US2 can deliver medical and relief supplies to remote islands, without airfields, or when airports become unserviceable in the wake of a disaster, as long as there are bodies of water nearby. These flying boats can also carry goods to ships at sea in emergency situations. And they may even be modified for use as passenger planes in such island countries as Indonesia and the Philippines. There would certainly be many uses for such aircraft on UN peacekeeping operations. One particularly promising use of the flying boat is to fight fires, following a major earthquake or tsunami, or in mountain areas that cannot be reached by fire trucks. The ShinMaywa US2 can be adapted to carry and spray 15,000 liters of water, which is over 5 times of the capacity of the AS-332 helicopters, which now used by the Tokyo Fire Department. Many countries have a fleet of fixed-wing aircraft to fight both forest and urban fires. 54 are owned by Canada, 24 by Italy, 21 by Spain, and 2 by Malaysia in Southeast Asia. The United Nations is seeking to build a system for international cooperation in aerial firefighting, and Japan will need to adopt measures in response to such initiatives. Unlike fixed-wing land planes, which need to return each time to have their water tank refilled, these flying boats can refill their tank automatically by gliding along the sea or a lake and then quickly flying back to the scene of the fire. Every minute counts when fighting fires, so the shorter refilling time can make flying boats much more effective.